Hello everybody, I am so excited about the next week or so because things are about to get a little bit spicy for a few of my favorite tickers. The reason why is if you look at the hourly chart, I see a golden cross soon to be forming in some of my favorite tickers, and you're gonna about to see what that is. A golden cross is when the 50 MA goes on top of the 200 MA. Now look at this. When AMC did that last time, it went on August 21st from about 37 bucks all the way up to 51. Now it takes a few days and weeks. There was a time it failed. And when you see when the death cross is coming, ugly. But the other time it formed, it went from a lovely $11 all the way up to, I think it was like 77 bucks. And so I am a big fan of golden crosses. Of course, it doesn't always work the way I planned. I still could have made some money off this move, but because it rejected, it went down pretty bad. So yeah, golden crosses are very good if you want to have a call out for a month. I love them. So looking at that, I am bullish on AMC if she crosses. I am also bullish, this one, the colors are messed up, but it's the same thing. I am bullish if it crosses as AMD. For GME, I am seeing the same pattern. In fact, she is so close to crossing. Isn't that beautiful? And then, let's see, this one is SPY. This one also very close to crossing, and this one had a very big downfall recently from September 13th all the way to now, almost an entire month of just garbage. So, same here since September 13th, just garbage. So, I'm very excited. I think the market is starting to pick up if I start seeing these golden crosses, this orange one being on top, then I think we might start to recover, and October, it will be a beautiful month for calls. Now, let's see how reliable my day trade ones have been going. So, as of right now, the past couple of alerts during trading hours. So I don't really care about these because they're pre-market and after hours, because I like sleeping. And also because low volume isn't good enough. It doesn't really give you a good indicator of where the market is headed. Why? Well, let's say I was doing a study, right? Let's say I wanted to do a study on are boys smarter than girls, right? And I get 2 boys and 2 girls. Right? And it turns out that the 2 girls that I picked, outperformed those boys. Well, what are you going to say? Well, you only have 4 people. You can't really say that's good enough to figure out if boys are smarter than girls or girls are smarter than boys. And I'd say you're right. So when there's low volume, there's a low amount of data points. There is very few people buying. So you don't really know the direction of where the market is headed when there's low volume. That's why I don't normally take a trade during lunch hours, because of the low amount of volume. So recently, AMC has been killing it with our indicators. Love it. I love being right. It makes me money. AMD does not fire off frequently because since it's a very volatile stock, what I did was I made it very insensitive, so it needs a lot to get it to trigger, but recently it was right, and 86.7% of the time it has been correct. GME, 87.5% of the time it has been correct for our day trades. This one kept running and I wish it had triggered, but unfortunately the way my alerts are set up is it'll only give you when it's time to short. And since short, if this had triggered to short, then this one would have said to buy. But when it the only thing I can really recommend is if you made money one day, check it again if it still hasn't alerted, because it's probably still looking in the same direction. Like here, you'll see that here when it says short. So just something to really think about. Okay. And then let's look at SPY. SPY, beautiful day today. It isn't always perfect. I wanted to show you guys that I don't just make stuff up. There was a time where it was absolutely gross, and I'll put these little emojis when I'm just like, ugh, you did terrible. But for the most part, our alerts have been pretty reliable. It even predicted this ugliness today. Ugly. And then same with QQQ. It made the same pattern as SPY today. It went wee. So that's it for today. Just wanted to give you a kind of weather report on what next month is going to look like. I am very bullish if these tickers can cross, and then I think maybe since SPY and QQQ are indexes on the market, I imagine some of your favorite tickers are going to do great this month. So crossing fingers, because if it does not cross, it's gonna go. All right. So if this was informative, please go ahead and click a like, subscribe. Maybe you want to join our Discord community. You can find out more at our website at www.mamabearmentors.org. Have a good one. Take care.